Let's go भाई, we are live. Probably. मोबाइल का back with L.A Noire. आज खेलेंगे भाई कंट्रोलर से. Let's go. इसमें देखना पड़ेगा अपने को कंट्रोलर का सेटिंग पहले तो. The Broadway Hollywood. खेल खत्म.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boy. Brings a tear to my eye
इसमें
watching my
कंट्रोल देखना पड़ेगा. गेम कंट्रोलर ऑफ. अरे भाई वाइब्रेट. इसमें वो नहीं है क्या कंट्रोल्स देखने के लिए कि कौन सा किससे है. ना भाई, एम असिस्ट रखना पड़ेगा. कंट्रोलर पे तो खैर एम असिस्ट चाहिए भाई शूटिंग गेम्स में.
caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in with him.
He's a waste of these scores. Good-looking boy like that should go into politics.
अरे
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
I hate this city. Top of my class back east. Now I'm waiting tables.
Try to keep up, Stefan.
On my way.
ओ भाई
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
She cuts rough का क्या मतलब है भाई?
Out of the way, bub.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
नीचे नहीं कूद सकते यहाँ से. ओके.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
अरे ये क्या बोल रही भाई?
Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast.
You? I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us some Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
लाई तो नहीं कर सकते.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Okay.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
क्या मतलब है इसका? ये लोग कुछ वो है? Truth.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
अरे मतलब कुछ ना कुछ तो होना ही है 19-20.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
चलो भाई.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
रास्ता तो दिखाई नहीं. कहाँ से रास्ता है?
That's the cop from the newspapers.
I think he's a bit of a gangster.
He's a bit of a gangster. भाई कितना मस्त ये. अरे
Someone ought to pop you one.
ऊपर कैसे जाए? बट रास्ता कहाँ पे है? क्या? क्यों नहीं जा रहा उधर? अरे भाई ये आगे घूम फिर के वहीं वापस.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
अच्छा यहाँ से है रास्ता. ओके. The hell?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
ये किसका है?
She's a long way from home.
And you're not made fan Hollywood? You are not made for... अच्छा, you are not made for Hollywood. Okay. I'm sure Aunt Junie looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother is like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. अरे हट जा मक्खी. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now. Little Molly is bright as a button. Just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear Teen Jessie. अच्छा, Dear Jessie लिखा है या वही लिखा है शायद. Dear Jessie. Please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. क्या लिखा हुआ है? कैमिल हैमिल्टन. पता नहीं है इन लोगों का मतलब अजीब सा ही हैंड राइटिंग है. कुछ उतना कुछ खास लग नहीं रहा. पता. ये तो लाइसेंस प्लेट हो गया. और भी कुछ है क्या? Blood है.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Yep, that is true. ना भाई ये तो देख लिए. और ये डैशबोर्ड वगैरह खोल के नहीं चेक करेगा कुछ? इससे बात करने का आ रहा है.
Driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Oh, sure भाई.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
हाँ, definitely. बैक स्टोरी वो नहीं बता रही कि उस आदमी के बारे में. एंड ये लोग कोई सम काइंड ऑफ डॉन वगैरह है क्या कि ये लोग बोलता है कि हम लोग आपस में ही सुलझा लेंगे, उस आदमी से निपट लेंगे, ऐसा कुछ करके.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
मेरे को ट्रूथ लग रहा है ये, लेकिन साथ ही साथ मेरे को डाउट भी करने का मन कर रहा है. डाउट करते हैं एक बारी.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
अरे fuck भाई.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Doubt.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
नया clue.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Interview Jessica Hamilton.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
ठीक है भाई, 2-3 बार ही बोल दिया मेरे सामने अभी ये बात.
seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
मार पीट के ये लोग मार खाएगा भाई, तभी मानेगा. हम तो कार चला नहीं रहे आगे. ओ ओ भाई, ये सब क्यों ऐड किया इसमें?
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Isn't he the cop that
You know the way. You can drive.
What another accommodation?
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No!
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
By a doctor. I need my lawyer.
My head still feels
Where is the telephone?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here,
Nothing happened yesterday.
Doubt.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Are?
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Is your head feeling better?
Yep.
Doubt.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
Fucking hell, वो उसको lie करना.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Is it going to take a long time? Will it hurt?
पूरा बड़ो.
Do you think you could manage a little to eat? Do you know how much the operation?
मेरे को डाउट लग रहा है यार इसमें भी. अब तो ये पूरा केस ही गड़बड़ जा रहा है.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Has there been an accident?
Is the dot coming in?
क्या किया जाए?
Do you feel any better today, sir?
ये ट्रूथ ही करते हैं चलो.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
अरे मेरे से ही चलवा रहे हो भाई.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Too close, Phelps. You're way too close. Hit the brakes, Cole. Some
some wood.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
This is a tasty burger.
Suspect left behind. ये कब हुआ? देखी तो रहे थे उसको.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
You want a tip? Fill my coffee faster next time.
अरे ये क्या हो रहा है? मतलब अच्छा वो हल्का सा भी नहीं हिल रहा है मेरे को. गॉट इट. हल्का सा भी हिल जाएंगे तो फिर वो गलत हो जाएगा.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
You can drive.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
अरे कंट्रोलर डाउन हो गया. Wait. Wired connection. Wait.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
कुछ तो हुआ भाई बहुत तगड़ा.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Person of interest. अरे क्या है भाई? किताब, पंखा. अच्छा गलत बटन दबा रहे थे.
Maybe. No.
काम का नहीं है. काम का नहीं है.
Seems irrelevant.
New Testament.
Not much help.
Presented to Mark.
What?
Not sure this means much.
अरे ये भी फालतू ही है.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. This isn't what we're looking for.
सब उठा ले भाई. कप कॉफी सब
Good
उठा
to
ले.
me.
नोट है.
I doubt it.
छोड़ो भाई.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of
Intolerance.
Babylon, a replica of a replica.
Nothing significant.
Alcohol.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
वो किताब नहीं.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Optimistic, Cole.
और कुछ तो लग नहीं रहा यार. कुछ है?
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
और मेरे को लगता नहीं कुछ होगा.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
मेरे को लग रहा है कि ये ट्रू होगा. ठीक है, तो मेरा मन कर रहा है एक बारी इंट्यूशन का यूज किया जाए, क्योंकि मेरे को ट्रूथ लग रहा है. ले भाई, अब डाउट ही बचा है मेरे पास.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
लाई को तो जस्टिफाई नहीं कर सकते. डाउट मेरे को डाउट करना चाहिए. ट्रूथ मानते हैं इसको.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
चलो बच गए. Wait.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
एक और कुछ था यहाँ पे. नहीं, किताब को तो लेके नहीं होगा.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. Finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
सही में भाई उल्टा ही हम सोचे कि वो ये होगा देखे नहीं सेलेक्ट कर दिए था तो यही
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
सबवे टर्मिनल यहाँ पे अपने को अच्छा खासा मिल सकता है लीड वगैरह पूछते ही भालू Rich.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
भागियो ना बेटा बहुत मारेंगे
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
प्रॉप्स देख रहे हैं ना हम लोग बेसिकली अभी प्रॉप्स और मूवी सेट का बैकग्राउंड अगर यहाँ पे अपने को वैसा ही वो मिल जाता है एक हेड प्रॉप मिल जाता है तो कुछ हो सकता है मिल गया एल तो है तो होता नहीं है इसमें कंट्रोलर पे मेरे को ये गेम एक्चुअली उसी पे खेलना चाहिए कीबोर्ड पे वरना फिर दिक्कत हो सकता है Hold when you feel a vibration Use L to manipulate an object and search for points of interest. अच्छा, इसमें तो नहीं लग रहा मेरे को कोई point of interest and all.
So this is where you sprang from.
था actually.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes.
Great.
We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
Okay, नहीं मिला रहा था, अब ये दुश्मनी वाला कर दिया भाई.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Surplus contraband. वाह भाई. ढेर सारा है ये तो. इसमें कहीं वाइब्रेशन तो नहीं है, तो इसमें कोई पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट भी नहीं है पॉसिबली. वो जैसा हम लोग को वहां मिला था बुद्धा का, वो गौतम बुद्ध का, वो क्या बोलते हैं, प्रॉप या स्टैचू, ऐसे कुछ कह सकते हैं उसको. काइंड ऑफ. बिल्कुल अंधेरा ही है यहाँ पे. कुछ है नहीं यहाँ पे एक्स्ट्रा ऐसा, मतलब गौर करने लायक। सैडल, ओके। उधर नहीं जा सकते? चलो कोई बात नहीं, ऐसा तो कुछ मेरे को मिला नहीं यहाँ पे। जो मिला बाहर की तरफ ही मिला। अच्छा हाँ, ये भी तो है।
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
वाह।
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
वेट, कुछ है? इसको देखने का ज़रूरत नहीं है क्योंकि ऐसा हम लोग बाहर भी देख चुके हैं। सेम।
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Okay, got it. अब उधर कैसे जाना है ये देखना है ना।
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
खैर इन्वेस्टिगेट तो कर ही सकते हैं।
It doesn't appear to be connected.
ना ये भी नहीं होगा।
Nope.
कुछ रास्ता कहाँ पे होगा? ऊपर से कहीं से?
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy with an order for a new movie.
अरे उधर जाना कैसे है? बट बात तो ये है ना मेन। ओ वेट, ये भी तो है ना। इधर से अगर देखा जाए कुछ था वेट. Secret camera room.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
ये prop होगा. Not connected probably. लेकिन इसमें कुछ लिखा नहीं आ रहा और ये कुछ बोल नहीं रहा, तो आई फील कि इसमें एक वाइब्रेशन टाइप का होना कुछ चाहिए, बट ना, छोड़ो भाई. हाँ, डेफिनेटली 100%.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
हाँ, खाली है. Got it. And वही same alcohol. Possibly. जो वहाँ उसके अपार्टमेंट पे हम लोग को दिखा था. Yup. Oh shit. तो वॉशरूम का भी वो बना हुआ है. अब तो वो फंस गया भाई, बेचारा. बेचारा तो नहीं है वो तो फंस गया. खैर, इधर क्यों टिन कर रहा है ये? अरे नॉट वर्थ इट. वेस्टेज ऑफ टाइम सिर्फ. इंट्यूशन है क्या मेरे पास? नहीं.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
इसको अगर इसको लाइन में डाल के इसमें करते हैं एविडेंस पे, तो क्या हो पाएगा? मेरे ख्याल से पॉसिबल.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Bishop's whereabouts.
You should get your facts straight before you come in here and start shooting off that mouth of yours.
Oh, yeah.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Royal advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
अरे भाई पूरा केस ही ड्रॉप करना पड़ेगा क्या अब?
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows
हेलो भाई
already is
करेज
because
भाई
you're
कैसे
small.
हो?
And we don't waste our time on small.
ये स्पाइडरमैन वाला गेम है क्या? नहीं नहीं नहीं
Stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
ये गेम है डिटेक्टिव का. हम लोग डिटेक्टिव हैं, हम लोग केस सॉल्व करते हैं. ओ तेरी.
They really don't want anybody getting the Bishop before they do.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
क्या कह रहे हो? नॉयर लिखा है तो मैं सोचा स्पाइडरमैन वाला है. नहीं 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 नहीं, नॉयर मतलब यहाँ पे वो है. नॉयर का बेसिकली मतलब होता है डार्क, एंड नॉयर से इसमें मतलब है कि डार्क केसेस को हम लोग सॉल्व करते हैं. जैसे कि किसी को मार दिया, किसी को कुछ कोई फ्रेम कर रहा है, किसी को कोई कोई क्राइम करता है एंड दूसरे को फंसा रहा है, वैसा वैसा केस हम लोग यहाँ पे सॉल्व करते हैं. रिसेंटली स्पाइडर नॉयर रिलीज हुआ था. अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, मेरे को नहीं पता भाई. मेरे को स्पाइडरमैन खेलना है बट ना मेरे पास उतना अच्छा ग्राफिक कार्ड है, ना मेरे पास कुछ खास टाइम है, क्योंकि मतलब उसके लिए पूरा स्टोरी फॉलो करना पड़ेगा ना. एंड मेरे को कुछ का स्टोरी का आइडिया है नहीं, तो हम अभी इंडिपेंडेंट गेम ही खेल रहे हैं जिसका स्टोरी से कोई लेना देना नहीं हो. यस, वही मिस्ट्रीज, वो वर्ड हम लेना नहीं चाह रहे थे. वही वही सब मिस्ट्रीज.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
I need to be closer, Cole. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Just occurred. Neal Street. Stand by for further.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
कहाँ तक ये भाग लेगा ये?
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything. Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac! Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up. Get the hell?
ओ ला भाई, वो लेफ्ट वाला रास्ता लेना था। राइट वाला ले लिया।
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get the hell out of here! Trying to help you, Bishop. Maniac. This is all a big mistake. It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. What the hell? I didn't do anything.
झूठ बोल रहा है अभी भी। अरे अब कैसे दौड़ना है भाई? हेलो, अब फिर से ये नीचे से देगा तो बहुत बुरा चीज है।
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
प्रिंस ऑफ पर्सिया जैसा वॉल से चल के जाना है क्या? नहीं नहीं नहीं, अब वो तो गेम ही बताएगा भाई आगे क्या करना है.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything. What the hell? Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me.
ये नीचे गिर के ना
You
मर जाए.
found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
अरे इसमें गोली कैसे चलाना है कंट्रोलर पे, वो तो मेरे को पता ही नहीं.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down. You're pretty. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
It's this way.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die.
और ये नीचे चला गया.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Really hurts. There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. Oh my God, they're everywhere.
चल भाई. वो कैसे कूद गया भाई? लो.
You have to get me out of here. This is insanity.
मेरे को कहाँ से आना है भाई? ये लो. राइट जाना है.
For the love of God, how many are there?
वेट. अच्छा ये रहा ना, ये रहा रास्ता. क्या रहा रास्ता? ये रास्ता है.
I don't want to die here. This is all Valorant's fault.
अच्छा ये ओके. उधर देख ले उधर.
And it's the electric chair.
Come on, it's this way. There's an army of them. We're done for.
कंट्रोलर बहुत मुश्किल है खेलना.
I should have known that bitch was trouble. This way!
Weapons on the ground now.
There's a statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Come on, let's keep moving. go! Stay with me!
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Those barrels at the base of the element column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly! Follow me! Come on! Stay down.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
All right, let's go. Now! Shoot those sons of bitches! Bishop, that's enough. Stay in cover!
चलो भाई कंट्रोलर पे खेलना सही में मतलब आदत होना चाहिए।
Keep them off me for trying to get the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
ऑफिसर डाउन, ऑफिसर डाउन। हेलो, ये कैसे हो गया? हम ही मार दिए क्या ऑफिसर को, एक आधा को शायद से।
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on!
The Cappy doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
भाई इससे अच्छा हम कीबोर्ड पे ही खेल लेते हैं, रुको। ऐसे तो नहीं हो जाएगा, कीबोर्ड पे खेलना भाई इतना इजी है मेरे लिए। वाइट वाइट
Get him over here!
चलना चल। ये हम कंट्रोल पे कर ही नहीं पाते।
The Cappy doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
ओए क्या सेंसिटिविटी है।
Get in cover! Oh my God, they're everywhere.
अच्छा ये वो है, एम असिस्ट ऑन है। मेरे को एम असिस्ट नहीं चाहिए, माउस पे तो नहीं। माउस पे मेरे लिए मतलब ये गेम बहुत अजीब है कंट्रोलर पे।
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for stats, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
मेरे को फिर भी वो रॉय वाला नहीं समझ में आया, वो असल में बचा रहा था उसको या फिर वो सही में वैसा है, मतलब कि इन्फॉर्मेंट है।
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cab. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
इसका कार तो मस्त है भाई, एटलीस्ट।
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
What?
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
अरे वो वही डॉक्टर है ना, वो वापस से उसको वो दे रहा है ड्रग्स। भाई तो बहुत गलत बात है यार, मेरे को बहुत अजीब लग रहा है देखने में। ये तो अच्छा बंदा नहीं है यार। भाई 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 व्हीकल डैमेज तो मेरे को डेप्ट में ले जाएगा। अरे 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 promoted homicide desk Central Police Station Division 1 क्वेजी हो गया भाई। The red lipstick.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves the place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Olive oil comes from olive. Where does baby oil come from?
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest.
ओए ये कैसे खोल दिए हम कंट्रोल से
Now that's an oxymoron for you.
नहीं एक बार ही चेक करते क्या क्या आउटपुट है नहीं भाई अभी जो पहले हुए हैं वो सबसे बढ़िया है नीले रंग का The city of Angeles is much more dangerous by night. Sword of justice. Oh, crazy भाई.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
अच्छा इसके अंडर में हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं अच्छा
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Game. So they're both clearing the deck.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlion.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
अरे क्या है भाई
Crime scene is just up a dirt road, Detective.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
अच्छा किया फेल्प्स तो भाई अच्छा ही किया डिटेक्टिव कोल फेल्प्स और अब भैंस की अरे I'm gonna be banned भाई
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with. The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
ब्रश है ना ये तो ये क्या है अब अच्छा ये तो ग्लोब है
Kind of puzzle or parlor game.
ये खुलेगा नहीं मेरे को लगा कि इसमें से कुछ निकलेगा भाई नीचे वाले कहाँ मैच हो रहा है किसके साथ नहीं हो रहा यप ये हो रहा है ये भी हो रहा है वेट हो तो गया नहीं Okay.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter? What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
और कुछ तो नहीं दिख रहा Let's investigate.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
ना हो गया भाई, बस that's it.
Interesting.
हो गया, छोड़ो.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, X. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
ऐसे केस सॉल्व करना मतलब बहुत ही इजी सा लगता है कीबोर्ड के साथ, क्योंकि जल्दी जल्दी मूवमेंट होता है. इस गेम के लिए कंट्रोलर उतना सूटेबल नहीं है. ये नहीं चलाएगा क्या कार? इसको हम ऑर्डर नहीं दे सकते.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
हो गए. So इसके अंडर में हम लोग काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, इसके साथ ही कर रहे हैं.
Werewolf? For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. We've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. Was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
He's a bit of a ganguero.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Hibiscus.
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched.
Hibiscus go.
Pour me 3
Hibiscus.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, honey, what time do you get off waiting table?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and
going to pay for that?
Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular.
House
Celine
officer.
is...
That's the spirit.
Was
Tell me another.
a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
My eggs running.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
I got a call back for that universal chorus line.
Where's that goddamn place?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
अच्छा हम लोग को ये भी तो करना है ना इन्वेस्टिगेशन हम भूल ही गए थे खैर
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
थोड़ा सा इधर उधर देख ही सकते हैं एटलीस्ट अगर कुछ हो वैसा ओ वैसा ही ग्लोब है
Drove me up to Mulholland. Let me get some.
I guess अभी के लिए यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं करना इन्वेस्टिगेशन वगैरह
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
चल भाई You are behind the wheel. उससे पहले हम ही बोल दिए.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, folks.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Lol, bhai, lol. आओ मिलते हैं भाई उससे.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
ओए इतना जल्दी मत घुस.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
भाई मेरे को लगा था गेट वेट के पीछे खड़ा होगा इसको मारेगा. ये स्विमिंग गॉगल्स है क्या?
Don't think this is any use to us.
चलो वो रूम तो क्लियर है. ओके, एक और न्यूज़पेपर, एक और बैक स्टोरी. फैमिली burned to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
The circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
तो ये डॉक्टर मरवा दिया.
You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with it.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
ओ भाई ये डॉक्टर तो है भाई कुछ. चाबी मिल गया चलो कोई चीज का.
I don't think so.
अरे यार चाबी तो रख ले, कहीं काम ही आ जाए, क्या मालूम. ये भी क्लियर. ओके, नंबर 8 है क्या?
Size
9.
9s. Above average for a lady.
किसी और का है.
incidental.
Shattered glass.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
चलो यहाँ तो कुछ नहीं, ये काम का है ही नहीं.
Don't think this is anything.
क्लियर है और ये तो कह रहा है ही नहीं. If you sober up, you can find me
Celine
at...
and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
अच्छा ये बच गया ना.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services.
किस पे आ रहा है ये?
459 at 142 North Union.
ओके रिंग. क्या ये भरा है? नहीं.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
अच्छा वो पायलट थी पहले और वो पायलट का वो गॉगल्स था. स्विमिंग गॉगल्स नहीं था. क्या है वो? रखी दो भाई.
Junk.
भाई घर में तो मतलब बॉटल्स ही बॉटल्स है. चलो ये रूम भी अब क्लियर है प्रोबेबली. नेबर से बात करना है ना. क्या कोई आया नहीं? इसके बगल वाला तो शायद एक्सेसिबल नहीं होगा. हाँ तो उधर वाले को देख सकते हैं, लेफ्ट वाले में अगर कोई घर है तो.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss...
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving, but she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
New clue, marital problems. Crazy भाई. अब कहाँ चलना है? जेकब की अपार्टमेंट. ये उसका घर था ना? खैर. You're behind the wheel.
Can you drive to this one?
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
वो पिस्टल अपग्रेड हुआ है इसका शायद.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
ओ लाइट गया भाई. 8 नंबर का शूज है क्या? नहीं भाई. I need to close the game. I will reconnect the stream अगर लाइट आता है तो, वरना मेरे को अभी बंद करना पड़ेगा. Escape. चलो भाई, अगर रिकनेक्ट होता है तो अच्छा बात है, वरना फिर हम एंड ही कर देंगे. अभी हम करते हैं भाई बंद, मतलब कि कंप्यूटर तो बंद करते हैं. चल लाइट आएगा तो वापस. अरे अरे लाइट फिर से चला गया. अरे भाई अभी तो रिकनेक्ट किया, अभी फिर तुरंत ही मेरे रिकनेक्ट पे क्लिक करते ही ये लाइट चला गया भाई. ये क्या किस्मत है. ओह शिट, बहुत बुरा हुआ. कोई बात नहीं, अगर लाइट आता है तो वापस आएंगे, वरना फिर एंड ही करेंगे. क्या ही कर सकते हैं.